So what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy, whatever, man. Just got through watching Gervonta Tank Davis versus Yuriorkis Gamboa. Um, what can I say about this fight? Um, it was a little odd, with the whole leg or foot thing that was going on with Gamboa, but Tank Davis, he was doing his thing early. He showed that he can really mix it up. He was throwing, some combinations. He was going to the head, going to the body, keeping Gamboa, kind of confused, mixing up his attack. He dropped him in the second round, and apparently Gamboa ruptured his tendon or something like that. I thought it was odd the way that whole thing went, with the corner and the ref, and no one knew if it was his shoe or if he was injured. It was like they went back and forth on what they was trying to say, but fight went on, and I gotta say, this was probably the most unimpressive knockout victory that I've seen in a long time. And the reason that I say that is it's like he just Davis just took his foot off the gas in the middle of the fight. It was like from round 6 to 11, aside from the knockdown, um, it was like he just took a break. It was almost he was taking parts of the round off, and he basically let Gamboa. Gamboa. I don't know how many of those rounds he won, but he basically let Gamboa back in the fight or stay in the fight, however you want to describe it, when he probably could have closed the show. At that point. Regardless though, I love uppercuts and body shots. Um, Anybody who's watched a fight with me knows that. And beautiful uppercut to end the fight. But I'm disappointed, man, because I don't know if it was his preparation. He tries to say that it's not, but if that Tank Davis shows up against Teofimo Lopez or Lomachenko, he's not gonna win, y'all. He's not. So hopefully he gets his focus together. He comes back stronger, smarter. Maybe he takes his time between fights more serious, and they probably all gain weight between fights before they come back to training camp. But maybe he'll stay in the gym a little bit more and stay in shape, because he was clearly gassed or what have you, in the middle of the fight. And I just think that had he have been in there against better competition, um, we might not have the same result. And it's crazy to me too. You can't take anything away from what I'm saying, because he's also in there gassed, taking rounds off against a fighter that he should have stopped early. He let him hang in the fight with a ruptured tendon. So Gamboa didn't have any mobility. He was basically there in front of Tank Davis to hit as he pleased, and he still couldn't close the show until the end of the fight there, until the 12th round. So, needless to say, I'm glad that he got the win. I'm glad that he can move forward, and I just hope that we see a better Tank Davis in the future that takes his career more seriously. But that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all checking out my videos. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram at whateverman, WHATEVA_man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm gone. Peace.